What's up YouTube, it's Monkey again, back with just another video, and today I wanted to talk about Marco because recently he showed up in Wano and it's pretty hype stuff going on, and I wanted to discuss who would win in a fight, Marco or King. The thing is, I really wanted to see this matchup because they're both first division commanders of a Yonko crew. They both have insane devil fruits where they're able to fly, which is amazing, and they're just overall badass characters, so that's why I wanted to put them against each other and say who I think would win. So first off, we're gonna start with Marco. We know he's the first division commander of Whitebeard Pirates, and after Whitebeard's death in Marineford, he became the captain of the remaining Whitebeard Pirates. And now that he's in Wano, we know he's about to fight some people. We don't know who he's going to go up against, but honestly, it's so cool. And so his devil fruit is a phoenix fruit. It's basically like a mythical zone devil fruit. And at first, I thought it was like a Logia where he's intangible, but actually he is getting hit. So when people shoot him, he actually is getting hit. But the thing is, he just heals so quickly that it makes it seem like bullets are going through him, and he just takes like very minimal damage to it. And his flames, I also thought that it was kind of like Ace's where it could burn people, but in fact it actually just heals people. And we know he is a doctor. Post timeskip we find out that he's a doctor of the Whitebeard Pirates, so his flames could actually heal people, plus he can fly. And obviously he probably knows Ornament and Observation Hockey. Not too sure if he does Conquerors, but it's still pretty amazing. His showing in Marineford was honestly pretty good. A lot of people have been underrating him because they said he could have done so much better. But if you're thinking about it, the Whitebeard Pirates were going against the whole entire Navy fleet basically, plus the 7 warlords. He literally kicked Kizaru down, who, from what we know from the Admirals at that time, they were so overpowered that no one could even stand a toe to them. Like, remember when Kizaru came to Sabaody and destroyed basically every single supernova who were hyped up to be on Luffy's level, and they just all got wiped out by Kizaru. And here in the war, we see Kizaru getting pummeled by Marco, and then again, Kizaru wasn't really trying as well. But the fact that he didn't get one shot, and the fact that he was actually able to, that Marco was actually able to throw him down, that's a pretty insane feat. And yeah, he sure took the L by getting destroyed by Garp. Basically, he got one punch by Garp, but I mean, it wasn't like Marco was out of count. He took a punch from Garp, okay? And Garp was at one point on equal terms was freaking Pirate King. So like, the fact that he took a punch and didn't get knocked out in one hit, that's a pretty crazy feat. So in terms of feats, that's more or less all we saw. I mean, he did fight against Akainu for a little bit, but he didn't even really damage him. Like when Ace got killed and Vista and Marco came in to try to stop Akainu, they kind of did nothing to him. But I mean, it's Marco, and based off how powerful he is and how he's the captain, and we know he lost to Blackbeard too. So yeah, I guess Marco has been taking a lot of L's, but I have a feeling that in Wano he's gonna finally be able to redeem himself. Alright, so now that we covered Marco, I want to talk about King. So we honestly do not know much about King the Wildfire. We know he's the first division commander and one of the 3 all-stars of Kaido, who's said to be one of the strongest Yonkos. But at this point in the story, if you guys are caught up to the chapter, I know he's probably the strongest Yonko, most likely, but I mean, it's not that much of a difference between him and Big Mom and maybe Shanks at this point. Considering that King was able to throw Big Mom and his crew like a freaking giant boat off the waterfall, that's a feat for his strength. But I mean, it's nothing too crazy from what we've seen. And also, he kind of got the jump on Sanji and sort of demolished him. But I mean, Sanji, yeah, like I said, King got the jump on him. So based off portrayal, King seems to be one of the strongest first division commanders. King seems to be around Katakuri's level and maybe Shiryu the Rain level, but I want, like, his hype and his portrayal isn't like Ben Beckman or anything, but still, the fact that he's a first division commander puts him pretty high. So, and there isn't really many feats I can say about King, so that's why it's pretty difficult to judge who would win between Marco and King. But I'm gonna say right here, right now, that I believe Marco would win in a fight between King. And yeah, sure, I like Marco better as a character, so there might be some biases based off that. But based off how the story is going, it kind of seems like Marco is a stronger one because he's the first division commander of the world's strongest man. So just based off the title, Marco seems to be on a little bit higher level, because he's dealing with people on like much higher level. I mean, not much higher level, but they're around the same level. It's just that Marco, his portrayal and the people he's surrounded by are just on a whole nother level than Kaido, in my opinion. And yeah, some of you guys might hate me for saying that, but I just think that the Whitebeard pirates are like, they were on rival with the Goldie Rogers pirate, okay? Like, I don't see Kaido destroying Goldie Rogers, considering that he kind of got ended, like he got slashed by Odin, who was on Whitebeard's and Goldie Rogers' ship, and he wasn't even the right hand man or anything. He's just like one of the pirates on his crew. So yeah, I mean, it would be an interesting fight, like an aerial battle where they're fighting in the air. It would be super cool, they're throwing hands and everything, and like Marco is like fighting. I don't know, it would be amazing. I don't think that Marco would fight King in the manga or the anime, but they might throw hands for a little bit. But at the end of the day, I think it's gonna be Zoro versus King and Sanji versus Queen, you know, like kind of like how that goes. But sure, they might have a tag team battle or something like that. Like, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna say that Marco is gonna have to. Marco, for me, I think Marco's better than King. We'll see what happens in the manga. I'm sure as the time goes on, we'll find out how strong King is. He might have Conqueror's Haki, probably not. We know Katakuri did, and we're not sure if Marco has Conqueror's Haki, but most likely he doesn't have it either, because he didn't even use it in Marineford. But anyways, what do you guys think of this video? If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe, and just comment down below what you guys think. Like, who do you guys think is stronger, Marco or King? Like I said, I think it's Marco, and I'll catch you guys all later.